let's go to Ass Napkin Ed. Good morning,
Howard,
Ass Napkin.
I don't go by that name anymore. I go by King of all naps.
King of all naps.
Yeah. I could ask you a couple questions. If Gary were black, would you still call him a monkey?
No. You can't call a black guy a monkey.
But
That's just not going to fly.
Right? You'd be thinking it, though?
No, I don't go around thinking that black people are monkeys.
But if it's Gary, right?
Well, it's a tricky thing there. Gary looks like a monkey, and there are times he can look monkey-ish.
Did I tell you that I'm black?
He's part
Well, then, I didn't know that.
So you'd be thinking it, but you wouldn't say it, right?
Absolutely. If I thought Gary was monkey-like and then he was a black guy, I would never call a black guy a monkey.
Maybe you're thinking about other black guys, but you just don't say it.
No, I don't think of I can't. One does not come to mind. Gary just sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know why. How did you get tagged with monkey?
No, you tagged me.
I did? Was it me?
You would be the one to know. I have no idea.
You don't remember?
No, I think you thought, okay, big teeth, but monkeys don't necessarily have big teeth.
No,
right?
sometimes you groom and pick and.
You said I'm hairy. People have always said I'm hairy.
I don't know.
I think maybe it came out of that painting era when you guys
Howard,
started depicting Gary.
There was
Why
a
is
time.
that-
There was a,
before that.
Yeah, there was a time where we would paint him, and I did a impressionistic painting of early man, and Gary was very ape-like, coming out of the sea, and then he went from fish to man.
Howard,
Yeah,
why is it racist to call a black guy a monkey and not a white guy?
it just is. That's the way the world is set up. You can't call a black guy a monkey.
No, you know what it is, Ass Napkin? Blacks were called monkeys.
Right.
Whether they look like monkeys or not.
Yeah, if you remember, like a lot of the racist stuff that would go on, overtly racist, like you would see in cartoons.
Yeah.
Like monkeys, actual monkeys, but they were black people. Remember, like some of those old cartoons.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Bugs Bunny type stuff.
Those Warner Brothers cartoons.
Yeah,
Sure.
and you would see them as monkeys, as black people, and then you would see pictures on like boxes of like monkeys, but they were black people.
And they were always cannibals. You
Yeah.
know, it was like very animalistic.
The whole monkey analogy was used to humiliate the black man, to say you're less than human, but you're more than monkey. You're like somewhere in between. You're not retarded, but you're almost. It was a way to white people to feel better about themselves. It's like what skinny people pick on fat people or something like that.
It's almost like that's what you're saying about me. Like I'm less than human.
Yeah. Well, in your case, yes, that's
But
what I am
it's just
saying.
you, Gary. It's not a whole race.
Yeah, I'm not tagging a whole race. See, here comes Sal in his Gary outfit. Come on in. There he is. See him?
There he is.
And he's in his mama monkey. Hey, thanks, Napkin.
All right.
All right. King of all naps. I like the name Ass Napkin. Ed.
Yeah, I don't like King of all naps.
Yeah.
It doesn't really say what we're trying to say.
Yeah, Yucko.
Hey, I heard about Gary playing solitaire all the time. Have you heard about this?
No.
He plays solitaire fucking 24/7 over there. Even on the wrap-up show, when he doesn't hear half the calls because he's playing solitaire all the goddamn time.
Is that true?
Richie Wilson's got pictures of him playing it.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
a good game, Wolf. You see, you take the cards and you try to put the cards under the files, under the ace.
2 of diamonds and 3 of hearts on top of the 4 of clubs. Fucking
It requires no thought whatsoever, that solitaire.
yeah. Pretty lost 28 pounds. So what, he get one of his fucking teeth pulled?
I heard you lost 100 pounds. Called a wife, you cock.
Hey, fuck you. You think that's my Achilles heel? I don't have a fucking Achilles heel. I don't give a shit about that anymore.
Oh, it's not your Achilles heel. She was fucking leaving you while she was saying I do.
Who gives a shit? That was fucking...
You give a shit.
Gary.
You give a shit.
I do not. I give more shit about you not doing your fucking job and playing solitaire all the goddamn time.
It wasn't an Achilles heel. It was her heel up your ass while she was booting you out.
Yeah, that's a good one, you fucking dumbass.
Talked to her
Gary.
lately?
What?
Talked to her lately? She texted you any good pictures? She did to everyone else?
Lately, you fucking douche.
Hey, Gary, is it true what Yucko's saying, though? You play solitaire during the wrap-up show?
I might have done that once or twice. Sometimes it's usually when, I'll tell you what it is, sometimes Benji goes on these long tangents and I just sort of lose steam.
Wow.
Yeah, but you're supposed to be thinking about the next segment,
Right.
Gary.
And I do. I look at the next call, but I just know that somebody's not going to stop talking. I haven't done that in a while.
You're that into solitaire?
No, not really.
Wow.
It sounds like you are. You fucking play it all the time.
Why don't you just cut Benji
You
off?
don't know what I do all the time.
Yeah, like why wouldn't if Benji's
Benji's going
droning
on.
on, which I've heard him do, like why wouldn't you just cut Benji off?
Or maybe you should encourage the audience to play solitaire with you.
That is true. Maybe I'll have them play solitaire with me.
Just
that's
say
why Howard's a
it's
better
a
host than
solitaire
you.
moment.
No, but seriously, I mean, how can you be doing a show and then be playing solitaire during it? That's
I've done that like
mind-blowing.
once or twice.
You're that relaxed?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Wow. Oh, you're that good, huh? Jeez.
See, Howard knows when to cut Benji off, Gary. You fucking suck on that fucking show.
Hey, Yucko, why don't you call me tomorrow and try to get rebooked on the show, you cunt?
Oh, okay. I'll just get right on that.
No, I'm serious.
I want Yucko
All right.
on.
Listen, first of all, why don't we get on it? You haven't been funny on the show in ages. And you probably
fuck you.
won't be on
I'll
anytime
fucking-
soon because you suck on the show. And unless you come up with a new joke, which you haven't in a couple of years, I don't really see you coming back anytime soon.
Oh, fuck you. Like I give a shit. I've turned down the show. You make it sound like I fucking begged to get on the show all the goddamn time. Fuck off.
Well, I'm just saying, you just have not been funny on the show. Your act is stale. You haven't created anything new, and you're sort of depressing.
Oh, fuck. Depressing my ass. You
Yeah, I
fucking
mean, all we
dumbass.
talk about, listen, your wife left you, your parents' house burned down, wah, you're broke, you can't make any money. You're you're not a funny clown, you're a depressing clown.
I am not. Where the fuck are you getting this from? I just made a.
Everybody that, I'm getting it from the email, and I'm getting it from everyone in the office. You stopped being funny ages ago.
Bullshit. I just did a show.
Bullshit,
this
it's
past
my
weekend
opinion.
and
It's the
I
opinion of a
killed
lot of people here.
Idiot.
It's the opinion of a lot of people here. Maybe you ought to go back and rethink your act, because it just ain't cutting it anymore, and that's what a lot of people here think. And you might see that reflected in ticket sales.
Oh, whatever. I fucking had a sold-out show this past weekend, you fucking dumbass.
A 10 at the Holiday Inn, that ain't it.
It was a theater, you dumbass.
Dude, there's no way you've played to more than 150 people in the last 3 years. There's just no fucking way. I know where you play. Dude, what theater? What'd you fill, 500 or 600 seats? You can't do that. You can't. Yucko on his own cannot fill 500 seats. It's impossible.
I wasn't on my own. I never go out on my own.
You suck.
No, whatever, Gary. You fucking idiot. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I got a pretty good idea what's going on, Yucko. You want to take off the gloves? I got a pretty good idea. You just haven't been doing that well, and you're sort of a downer.
Oh, really? Is that why Howard's picked up the phone fucking 4 times the past week? Because I got one-liners and zingers about you?
Well, that's again, you have one good thing that you can do. You can make fun of me. If you could figure out a way to pack 500 people into a theater to see that, then you'd be successful. What'd you fucking gross last year in your big going out on the road?
You know what? I got more shit going on than this.
You got nothing going on. You do a cable show on the fucking internet, for God's sakes. You got canceled on MTV2, for God's sakes.
Yeah, well, I
what?
get them to work, all right? I got more going on than fucking Techno Beaver and Solitaire in my life.
Well, what is it that you have going on? You're telling me you got a lot going on.
After Howard goes off the air, huh? What are you going to do then?
I'm going to get a job, and maybe it won't be as successful, but somebody's interested in me, and I think that I will be okay. I may not have the success I have now, and maybe I will.
Who's interested in you?
I heard you were trying to fucking beg Kimmel into a job, like he's going to fucking hire you.
Now, where do you hear that? I don't speak to Jimmy Kimmel.
Now, what I heard...
That's something you just made up.
I didn't make it up.
You did, because
it's a good source.
Hey Gary,
Yeah.
put the queen under the king. Not you can't mix suits.
Yeah, you can. It's got to go every other. It's got to go black, red,
Right.
black, red, black, red.
All right, so why don't you make jokes about somebody that's not me and see if anybody gives a fuck? Let me ask you a question. Besides Howard picking you up out of pity, who else is picking you up? What other shows are having you on as a guest?
I don't want to go on any other show.
Well, why would you not want to do that? You think you might sell a ticket or two?
I could.
No, you
Yeah.
can't. You can. Where else? Who else is gonna fucking book you, Yucko? Come on, give me the long list.
I don't. Like I said, I don't want to go on any other fucking.
Why would
show.
you not want to go on other shows? That's how you sell tickets and how you get successful. You want to not be known? You're doing a great fucking
I
job.
want to do this the rest of my life. All right.
You don't want to put on the disgusting clown suit and tell bad jokes? I can't imagine.
Imagine that.
What are you going to do? You're going to take your great writing skills that you brought to MTV2 And what are you going to do with those?
Yeah, I've got other people interested in it, all right?
I love how you got a lot going on. You just can't tell us what it is.
It's about me, Gary, all right?
Actually, it's a lot about you. Because you got nothing left but to make fun of me.
No,
got nothing else.
I just made fun of Robin for 2 seconds over the phone.
2 whole seconds. Go for it.
Come
on. Why don't you put together a fucking act that has nothing to do with us and see who comes to see it? I'm telling you, we are the last. We're all you have left.
What?
We are all you have left. We're the last people interested in you.
That's not true.
So tell me who else has you on.
At Yucko, I don't want to go on any other shows, all right? I've got more...
What is it that you want to do, then?
I want to fuck you up the ass.
Wow.
Finally, it comes out.
Now that I think about it, we were the first and the last people interested in you.
Oh, good. Okay.
Well, Yucko taking a beating back from Gary.
Listen, he's gonna fuck with me. Let's be honest. He just has not performed. We thought you were funny when we first met you. You were vicious and funny, and then you just became sad.
Sad? Whatever, Gary. That was 2 years ago. I was depressed on one appearance.
Oh, God, people come in all the time. You might be better, but you ain't cured. You're still fucking sad, and you're like a sad sack clown. That's just not telling good jokes anymore.
No, whatever. I'm not fucking sad. I know that fucking much.
Do you?
Well.
Yes.
Wow.
How come Gary got so sensitive about solitaire?
I don't know.
I'm not. It ain't about solitaire. It's about Yucko. I was a little pissed off at the last time he fucked me on the show, and I don't like him taking shots at me.
What did he say last time?
Remember, I was talking to him in the green room, and I was talking about a comedian, and then he fucking blasted it on the air, made me look like a dick.
Oh.
Bobby Slayton doesn't suck. Bobby Slayton, swear to God, is one of the funniest fucking comedians ever. He just on the show, it doesn't come across. I love the guy, and I think he's a fucking great stand-up. Now, you maybe look like a dick, Yucko.
I don't think I need to make you look like a dick.
Oh.
I did not like that. I did not like that at fucking all.
Bobby Slayton?
Oh, yeah.
And, Bobby and I talked, and he luckily had a good sense of humor about it, but it was a dick move on his part, or I should say a desperation move, because for his lack of jokes, he had to pick up on that. Because that's the only thing that was interesting in that appearance.
It was a funny bit, Gary. Everybody.
It was the only funny bit you had.
I've got plenty of shit going on.
Well, please give them to us, because so far you've been holding back.
I wonder if Yucko has his clown outfit on right now.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. Is begging Artie for a benefit to help raise money for your parents' house not the definition of sad?
I did not beg, all right? He offered.
He offered after you asked.
He asked Levy. He didn't ask me.
I think it went the other way. I think Levy asked him.
All right, I didn't ask him, all right? I appreciate what he did, and I
but I'm just saying the whole thing just contributes to, like, you're not Yucko the angry clown. Now you're Yucko the sad clown who needs to raise money for his parents' house. It's just stuff people don't need to know about you.
Oh, really? Do you think fucking he doesn't care about people?
No, I'm saying that people want to hear Yucko the angry fucking clown. They don't want to know your every move in life, and it makes you sad.
I was making jokes about that, too.
Saying Yucko's had a string of bad luck and people should know about it, like the wife leaving and the...
Try to keep that quiet.
And the house blowing up.
Should have kept that quiet, I guess.
The show getting canceled and
I know, but...
not being able to get laid.
When the stories come up on the air, Gary...
Yucko can't get laid?
Not in that outfit.
Yes, I can, Gary.
What is he doing? Is he doing something other than his Yucko thing? Because he said he didn't want to be booked on any more shows as Yucko.
He wasn't getting booked on shows as Yucko in the first place. Just here, really. He wasn't, like, making giant appearances.
Do you appear somewhere else as somebody else?
Yes.
Maybe.
He's on the Joy Behar show.
Oh, Robin, wait till you meet Roger. You'll be blown away.
Danny wanted to say good morning to Yucko. Yes, Danny.
Yeah, Howard, I think Yucko should be banned from the show. It's one thing making fun of Gary. Gary, this is Danny. I make jokes about the Mets and this and that, but the last time you let him on the show, all he did was make fun of your deceased brother, and I thought that was horrible. I would never go that low with you, Gary. I fucking love you. And that guy, you let him on the show, and look what he did to you. He rubbed shit in your face, and he went as bad as he could with you, and I think it's awful. You shouldn't even let him on the show, Gary.
You know what? I'll tell you what, Danny. I'll take jokes about my brother any day of the week if they're funny, but they're just not funny.
Yeah, but he was saying, oh, he's getting eaten by maggots and they're faggot maggots. Dude, that was awful.
That's what I'm saying. They're just not funny.
But yeah,
Yucko, do you have any funny material about Gary's brother?
Go, Gary. Look what he does to you.
Yucko, how do you respond to that? Do you have any funny material about Gary's brother?
Yeah. I make jokes about everything, I fuck with everything and everybody. And
you have to say Yucko does fuck with everyone, Gary.
And Sal made fun of him for 12 years, and he got hired there. So, fuck off. All right?
But I like Sal.
All right.
And I'm allowed to like who I want.
All right. Well, you boys, let's say that you boys are just not getting along. Yucko took a shot at Gary. Gary thought it was a low blow. With that, Gary retaliated with a series of stinging statements that just took the wind out of Yucko.
Yeah, he stopped being funny, or even attempting it, as Gary would say.
One of the ways to fight a comedian is to say, listen, you're just not funny anymore. I mean, that's just
takes the wind right out of their sails.
Gary gave him a good couple of belts, and Yucko came back at him.
Yucko became Roger, I think.
Yeah, Yucko's now Roger. I'm not sure who he is. Now he says he doesn't even want to be in show business, actually. He doesn't even want to be Yucko. And, Gary handed him the charity thing. He blasted him for that. Everything. Wow, what a fight.
You should have let him.
Did Gary win that
about
fight?
Your wife. Yeah,
Gary finally won a fight.
Gary came in with the heavy ammo.
Gary, you just obliterated the poor guy.
Well, he was asking for it.
Wow.
Did not wake up this morning and say, I'm going in to fuck with Yucko. Just so everyone knows.
Yucko, you got to admit, the guy came on strong. You came out with the solitaire.
Nothing.
You mean solitaire, bam, bam, bam.
No, I had no idea he was harboring that much hatred for me.
I don't think Yucko was expecting that strong a response.
No.
I think he needs to. Just. He's attacking me like the Na'vi were attacked, all right?
Right.
Just fucking, picking on the little guy, all right?
Well, you got to get your bow and arrow and figure out how to fight back.
You're fighting his heavy artillery with bows and arrows.
Yucko, you got to get some secret information on Gary and just blast him.
You better get some of those white men to sell you some guns.
Gary, you want to punch him again while he's down, or you done?
No, I'm done.
You're done. You don't want to hit him one more blow?
I'm already dusting myself off.
All right.
No, I think he should bury him.
Bury him?
I think he has to.
Gary, bury him.
Because you know what's going to happen?
If
you let Yucko live today, he's going to come back to haunt you in about a week from now, a month from now. He's going to come back and get you.
Do you have to take him out?
I'm already riding, Gary.
Yeah, like Yucko's there, but you better take him.
I'm not worried that you're writing. You haven't written anything funny in a year.
You don't sweat when Yucko starts to write?
Hey, listen, you can write. What are you going to do?
But maybe he's a good writer.
That's right. I'm working on stuff, Gary, and you're playing solitaire. You better turn off.
I know you're working on a lot of stuff that no one's aware of but you.
Uh-huh.
Whip out some of the, go crazy. Whip out some of the jokes, Yucko. Let them rip.
I will. Watch out, Gary.
You mean you don't have them off the top of your head like every other funny comedian?
Oh, you've been warned. I'll just say that much.
All right. Very
Don
good.
Rickles never warned anybody. He just fucking told jokes.
Who?
Don Rickles.
Hi, Gary.
Don Rickles, in other words, just...
He doesn't warn, he doesn't say, come back here next week and I'm going to make you, make you pay.
Why you?
Come back here in a week for your beating.
Gary makes a point. You're a comedian. Very few
comedians live by your wit.
Say, listen, I'll be back in a week.
I just want to do a sneak attack.
Hold that pose. I'll be back in a year. And I'm going to smash you with an uppercut, motherfucker.
That is a good point. That's like saying, just you wait, I'll be funny next week.
Why you?
This might be the time to let Gary have one of those zingers.
Yucko, why don't you answer your call waiting so Bob Levy can give you some funny jokes?
Oh, yeah, that's a good cut right there.
He's a funny guy.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I think this has gone on.
These guys used to be friends, I thought. I think that
I used to be one of his
over.
biggest supporters, but I do, listen, all the fucking around aside, you got to get back on the game, Yucko. You're off your game, and you've been off it for a while. That's genuine, advice. I'm not being a dick. You got to refocus.
Oh, thanks. I'll get right on that.
No, you go back.
Yucko, get right on that.
No, think about what made you funny on the show when you first got here, and go back to that. Except not about me.
All right, thanks. Thank you, Gary.
Jeremy, any want to weigh in on this?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Yeah, I was wondering, Gary threw a couple of those gravestone teeth at him today. Because, I don't know, man, Yucko didn't have shit to say. So, I mean, what do you guys think?
You score this for Gary?
Oh, yeah, definitely score for Gary.
Solid knockout?
I would call him, like I'd say 80% knockout, almost a TKO.
TKO, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, Gary and those big teeth and breath, I guess he just came at him real good.
I'm looking at Gary. I'm wondering, the whole time I'm wondering, why is Gary's mustache hair younger looking than his beard hair?
Yeah.
I look at that every day, Howard.
Yeah, Gary's chin hair is about 75, and his mustache is like 40.
I know. I don't know why it does that. It bothers me.
Talk to Ronnie. All right, Yucko?
Yeah, Gary, whatever, man. You just think,
Like, that is the
so funny.
quintessential comedian comeback. Whatever.
Yeah, okay. All right? You're about as funny as a fucking nigger baby under a fucking piece of rubble in Haiti, all right? How about that one, all right?
Whatever was funnier.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck off, Gary.
Whatever.
You are... what did Yucko just say?
He just said you're about as funny, as a nigger baby under the rubble in Haiti.
Wow. What the fuck was that?
It was really fucked up, is what it was.
You took all the elements from the news, which is a great idea, just none of them are funny.
It's funny to me.
Maybe you ought to rethink what's funny to you.
Okay, thanks. Thank you, Gary.
Yucko, you want to plug your next gig? What Holiday Inn you playing?
I'm not doing any gigs, all right?
It's gotten that bad, huh?
I'm too busy to go work on gigs. All right?
What are you doing?
What are you up to?
I got some stuff I can't really talk about right now.
Is he working out
I'm
Tater?
in trouble.
He can't talk about it.
No, because who I work for, I can't make nigger jokes about babies in Haiti because they wouldn't like it,
I'd rethink that whole...
Is that a joke?
It is to me. I think it's hilarious.
Wow. It's kind of cold.
But like I said, I make fun of everybody.
All right.
All right.
All right, Yucko. I think Yucko is a clown for the CIA.
You think?
Yeah.
That's me.
Gary, you done with Yucko?
Yeah. Hey, how's that?
Get back to it.
How's that iPhone app working out?
I sold a shitload of them. Thanks.
Now possible. The Yucko Insultomatic. How many could you have sold?
The Insultomatic.
He should call his own number.
It's the Insultomatic?
That's what he calls it. How many have you sold? Look,
app.
Yucko, try to be honest. Really, how much have you made from your iPhone app?
A lot.
What's a lot? Over $1,000?
Oh yeah, easy. I sold over $1,000 the first day.
Howard, I don't believe him. I genuinely don't. I don't believe he found 1,000 people to pay 99 cents for whatever it is that thing does.
I'm going to sell more than Jackie. I know that much.
What is the Insultomatic? I'm curious.
It's a iPhone app now available on iTunes, and you set in like a fat person. It's got like 20 fat jokes on people. If they're ugly, it's got ugly jokes. Bald, et cetera, et cetera.
So it doesn't say wait till next week. I'm going to write some stuff and call you. It's
Stand right here, Fatso. I'll be back in a year.
That's what it said.
Yeah.
You got to wait a while.
Let's see.
Instant.
Steve wants to weigh in. Go ahead, Steve.
Hey, why is everybody giving Gary so much credit? All he's doing is just dragging on Yucko for his misfortune, like his house burning down, his wife leaving him.
Yucko took a shot at Gary, and Gary came back at him.
He took a shot at a funny observation and playing solitaire like he gives a crap on the wrap-up show.
No, then he went into how I suck as a producer and all the other shit.
Well, no, I mean, Gary, you take things always to the next level. Like, someone comes in with one thing that they make fun here, and you come back with, like, his wife. I mean, that's not funny. That's just insulting.
I'm not making fun of his wife. I'm saying that's what's made him sad. I'm not goofing on him for getting left. We did that years ago. I'm talking about that. We all know about that now, and it just has made him not funny.
All right. Well, anyway, let's not keep going over the same material. Yucko, Steve, thank you, Steve. Yucko, thank you. I'm sorry things are going so badly between you and Gary.
It's okay. I'll make it.
Call Will from now on, by the way, for real.
What? What is that?
You want to get booked on a show, call Will. Don't email me and say you were just kidding around, like you usually do.
I never apologize.
Oh, that's a lie, but okay, fine.
All right.
Ralph, what is it?
Hey, maybe Yucko should fire up that iPhone app and see if he can get a zinger in on Gary or something.
Yeah, go to the big teeth column.
Yeah, Yucko, why not insult Gary?
Turn the app on. Come on.
I don't have an iPhone.
Oh, that's not fair.
All right, thank you.
Verizon.
All right, Yucko. Ralph, thank you. Ralph, a big Avatar guy now.
Oh, my God, that was so good.
Isn't it a great movie?
It was fucking amazing.
Did you see that, Yucko, Avatar?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't even have something funny to say.
Oh, well, listen, not everything has to be funny. All right, Ralph, thank you.
Wasn't the story great, man?
Yeah, I thought it was terrific.
Some people say the story's like okay, but the story's great.
Yeah, it was sort of like a Dances with Wolves. I liked it.
I never saw that.
Yeah, that was a cool movie.
They don't have creatures and Dances with Wolves.
No, but it was good. It was excellent.
Excellent movie.
All right, thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Yucko. Right. Wow.
I don't know what happened there.
Got really awful fast.
Yucko called in to highlight his humor and got creamed.
John, so Yucko said that Gary's been playing solitaire during the wrap-up show. Were you aware of this?
No, I mean, I can't see what Gary's doing on that computer over there, and I'm too busy taking calls and trying to see what's coming up next and mapping out the show. So I didn't notice it, but I guess Yucko did, and there's this rumor floating around about it. But I thought Gary handled himself very well. He shut that clown up in about 2 seconds, and I guess all the cameras will be focused today, and we'll see what comes up on his computer screen. But look, I mean, I'm paying attention to what's going on the show and trying to keep things flowing, and, you know, I never noticed Gary being distracted by it, if that's the case.
Gary, it got pretty ugly with Yucko today.
It did. It did get ugly.
What prompted that, you think, from him?
I don't know. He kept fucking with me. He did the jokes about my brother. He did that thing about the comedian last time. I didn't appreciate him repeating what went on in the green room. And I feel like that's his only, you know, I don't know, he got under my skin. And like I said, I didn't get up this morning, get in the car and go, I'm on my way to go fuck with Yucko. But if he's going to fuck with me, you got to be able to take it back. And I gave him listen, he had every opportunity in the world to just, you know, bitch slap me with jokes, and he just couldn't. Because he didn't have any.
You said this is like a different Yucko.
Well, this is what what I've been talking about. This is like the sad, he has no jokes anymore, and he hasn't had any in a while. And I want him to have jokes. I want him to be funny. I want him to be on the show and be funny.
Will this hurt his chances to come back on the show?
No, because you know what? As soon as I've taken more shit from people that I've booked on the show. I never let anybody's personal opinion about me get in the way. But I tell you, listen, we're on the fence, and we come in a meeting, and people go, well, what do you think about Yucko? And people start to go, well, I don't know. Last time, I don't know. I'm not going to pipe up, or I'll go, you know what? Last time he was on, he wasn't that funny. But if he's funny again, I'll be his advocate. But he lost whatever he had from me. In other words, I won't be the guy in the meeting that go, he's a good guy. He needs a little help, and just be like, hey, last time he wasn't funny. Let's fight with me.